Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Teresa with Amethyst Moon, and today I'm going to be doing a miniature box of Sophie and Toffee's Elves Box. As any of you know who have watched my channel and watched my videos or anything, I absolutely love Sophie and Toffee and all their stuff. They've got amazing things. By the way, this is not a sponsored video, so by no means am I doing this because I'm sponsored by them or anything else. I'm doing this because I love their boxes and I love miniatures. I don't make miniatures as often as I would like. I'm trying to get more back into it. I used to make miniatures all the time. But I mostly, I dabble in, fairy furniture and fairy items and stuff. I got some in my Etsy store, but I got to get more up of miniatures and stuff. But this is what we're going to be doing. I've seen a bunch on YouTube of different miniature boxes, like I think it's Sugar Pop Charms. I think it's what her channel's called. I apologize if that's the wrong name or wrong way to say her name. It might be, I can't remember if it's Sugar Pop Charm or Sugar Charm Pops. I think it's pretty sure it's Sugar Pop Charms though. But she does tons of miniatures. I love her videos. They're awesome. You should go check her out and give her a like and subscribe. But anyways, she did, I think it was a pushing box, and it was so cute. And so I looked to see if anybody else did Sophie and Toffee miniature box, and nobody has. So I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. I want to do that myself. So I went and I designed it out. This is what I do with a lot of my stuff I do. I have a folder full of designs that I have drawn out and stuff that I want to make or have made and everything to kind of get my own feel for it and stuff. And this is what I drew out from this right here. I got, the box, and then I drew it out how I need to draw it on paper, which I already have done, and then cut it out. I've got little things of UV resin. I've got, I'm gonna try to make some charms. I'm gonna try to do a couple molds. This one doesn't really look like anything. It's supposed to be a snow globe, but it kind of looks funky. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can do any metal bezels. I don't know if I'm gonna do them out of wire or I'm gonna do them out of silver and gold colored clay, but I'm gonna try to do it out of the wire. If it doesn't work, then clay it will be. But I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna do a phone case and some Deco Whip and some Deco Whip tips, and then I'm gonna do maybe a little glitter jar. None of this, obviously that ain't gonna have no glitter in it. It'll just be, I might get some glittery clay and maybe do that. I don't think I grabbed any out, but I've got glittery clay I may put in there. Either that or, actually, I've got a really pretty pearl one. I might try that one for the jar. It's kind of white pearly color. It might be perfect. And then I'm going to do a snow globe, make a little miniature clay bottom, and then I'm actually got a glass globe to do it. And I got these, gosh, a couple years back on eBay. I don't remember what size they were. I'll have to look and see if I can find what size they were on eBay, and then I'll leave that in the description box below. But I got them from China someplace, and they are just perfect for snow globes and everything. I actually made a couple years ago a mini snow globe of a snowman, which even has water in it. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it has water in it. There's a bubble and a little glitter in there. Actually, I think I put baby oil into it. This one was baby oil. I tried water and glycerin, but only glycerin I have is rose smelling, and that was horrible trying to work with it. I gotta find some better glycerin, but this one I believe I just put baby oil into it. But I actually used one of these little globes and some clay for the bottom, and you just gotta, if you have a Dremel, they work perfectly. You take and you file out, see how the hole's really tiny. You take and you just file it around it with the Dremel and file inside of the hole, and it actually will, if you do it slowly and carefully enough, it will actually file it out enough to where it's big enough to be able to put some kind of little clay creature in there and stuff. So it really worked out perfectly. And I actually got that idea from a video on YouTube. I will have to see if I can find it, and I'll link it if I can. I can't remember who did the video, but they did a little mini snowman like that. And archery or something. I don't know. They did some Christmassy one, but I can't remember for sure what it was. But they did a little mini snow globe like that, and it was so cute. And me, I am a collector of snow globes. I have like tons of the dang things, so I knew I had to make myself one. I may eventually make some different ones, you know. I'm not going to make anything near what she made on her video, but I may make some different ones with different little baubles inside and stuff for my Etsy store and stuff to go with my miniatures on there and my fairy stuff. But right now I'm not going to worry too much about it. But anyways, back to this. You know, I got a little Ziploc bag, which I don't know if I'm going to use an actual Ziploc bag or how I'm going to do that. I'm still kind of working on that. The phone case I was going to make out of translucent clay, but now I'm thinking that I'm going to make it out of clay, and then I'm going to make a mold in some mold maker. Make a mold with a mold maker, and then I'm going to pour it with resin and make it out of resin. So it'll be a little more realistic looking for the clear phone cases that they sell and stuff. The Deco Whip, I'm actually going to use a piece of like some kind of cellophane to put around the clay once it's baked and stuff, so that way then it looks more like the little wrappers they have and stuff. So this is going to be interesting. It's probably going to end up being like maybe a couple part video possibly. I'm not sure yet, but it probably definitely going to be a video where I'm probably going to go ahead and fast forward some while I'm actually creating some of it, so we'll see how it turns out. But right now we're just going to start out and we're going to do what we do and we're going to go from there. And here is the box. Not all the lines, all the lines that are here around and here in the inside are either ones that you cut or you score. Only ones really you cut are these bottom little flaps right here. Those ones need to be cut. These ones right here just need to be scored and everything. And I'm trying to think if I'm not sure if I can find a place that I can put a link to this where you can print out your own, then I will most certainly do another one up and print it out for you guys, or have it so you guys can print it out for yourself. So let's see if I can no, I was going to have a pen to score this with, and I can't find a dead pen because I don't want to use a pen that works because I want lines all over it. So we're going to try to score it with the side of these scissors without, hopefully, well, let's hope the scissors would score, both legs would, or little feet would score in the same spot. Alright, we score across the top here. Let me zoom in for you. For some reason, everything's backwards on my camera today. I'm not sure why it's mirroring me, but that's okay. Whatever. Hopefully it's not doing that on my video, or I'll be really sad. Alright, we score right here. I shouldn't score on my other paper. Let me move this out of the way before I score some more cardstock that I don't want to score. And then we score right here. And then we score right here. And right around here. Hopefully I got this one right, because that one's a little trickier. And then we score right here. There. And here. And there. And last but not least, here. Alright. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Did I get everything? Yep, I think I did. Alright, then just kind of fold your pieces down. And this is going to be a little bit different, what I'm going to do with this, and I forgot all my implements for that. I got everything else gathered this morning, or last night actually, because I wanted to be prepared for everyone and stuff. But you know what? I forgot the one most important thing that I needed, which was, and I think I got these uneven, didn't I? Maybe. Yep, I did. Well, poo. How the heck? Technical difficulties. We need to rescore a line here, because it needs to be a little bit shorter over here. And that was me. Sorry. A little bit, just roughly right there. But I forgot my paints for this, because we are painting this little bad boy, or coloring it. I haven't really decided yet. That's better. That's about even. Alright, and see, I'll give you the gist of how it's going to go together. It's going to be like this, and then we're going to, you know, spin this back, spin this up, and then get you out of the way for a second. Bend this right here, and bend that right there, and then we bend these little flaps up. I gotta find some my glue, I don't know where they are. And just kind of put that inside there, and they're gonna maybe get in there and glue down like that. And then this little top's gonna go up here, and we'll glue the little back on there so it doesn't open all the way. Glue that against the back against here like so. And then we are going to put it down. I was trying to figure out how I could do it more like Sophie and Toffee have theirs, because theirs actually has a little flap that goes down into here and stuff, but I couldn't figure it out. But I'm thinking that I may have to do this in cardboard, because the cardstock I have is nice, but it's not real, you know, thick. And I don't know if I'm going to need, you know, if I do 2 of them, it'll be as sturdy as I want it, but I'm hoping so. So we will see how it's going to be. But this is basically the rough idea of the box. We glue it all together and everything. I think it's absolutely going to be, you know, perfect, because Sophie and Toffee boxes are usually about that size and stuff, so absolutely perfect.